Continuing coverage of the NHL, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And not much on that one. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Sends a pass over. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Joseph's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Moves inside! Fantastic save!
I think he's got a book on his opponents here, James, and he knows that they're going to look at the puck, and why wouldn't you? I mean, it's dancing on his stick, it's dangling, but he is making mincemeat out of everyone, and he gets to the paint. He just can't execute, but you got to give...
Look at this! 2-1-0! To the crease! Oh, what a save! Lyubushkin's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Bertuzzi. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he loses control here. Toronto's got the puck. Domi's got it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has, but I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
Stick save and a beaut by Korpisalo. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Domi's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Again the denial by the goaltender. No, sir!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and can really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender's scrambling and had no chance on that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Leafs get a hold of it. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Here's a chance! Denies him on the play! Gets it out of his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Samsonov. The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that goes off someone in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Jarnkrok. Big hit, and that frees up possession. With the stop. Intercepts the pass.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Answered the call on that play. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Picked up along the boards by Liljegren. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Nylander's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Chabot's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Leafs go to work on offense. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Domi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Well, it's not a long period of time, but scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Leafs are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
He grabs the puck here at the point, and there's the save. Sends the pass over. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Easily turned aside by Korpisalo. And that's blocked. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Picked off by Sanderson. Puck grabbed by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Angles it over to Shabbat. Into the offensive end now. All alone. Tonight on the point. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Grabs the puck at center. Poked away at center by Leah Bushkin. Takes a shot. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a save by Korpisalo. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. And he had the answer on that play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Quick shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. There's a firm collision. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Looks to get the puck over to Batherson. Sends it ahead to McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Denies him in front. Here's the pass. Misses the net. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Passes ahead from the right side. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Senators, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Fires it! Scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal!
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, he's in the offensive zone. It's like he scans and processes. He slows it right down, picking one player off at a time as he deeps them towards the net and then surprises the goaltender. But man, does he know how to finish when he gets there. I think the goaltender was expecting another deke there, James. He was set square to the puck, but the surprise shot fools him.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Taken down, and the officials caught it. To the low slot. Denies him. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. And let's see what the call is. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And that's denied by Korpisalo. Puck knocked loose after that hit. gain possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! They are really pouring on the pressure here. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. Skating with it. Beats it to Marner. Moving to the middle. Oh, what a save on the play. Look at this. Move to the middle. Back-to-back saves. My goodness. Waits. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Toronto's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Dumps it into the O-zone. Takes control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puts it on net. Big-time stop. Breaks it up with the poke check. Grabbed along the board by Liljegren. Here he is in front. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They are really dialed in here tonight. Comes to the net. Oh, what a save under pressure. And that's intercepted by the defense. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Korpisalo's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Domi. Here they come on the attack down the left side. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Nylander's worked hard and has reaped the rewards of using his zone ability, guys, to help him jump in on the scoring tonight.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And play continues here. Taken along the wall by Gray. The score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Senators' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Works it across to Batherson. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. What a stop right there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. On the attack along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Liljegren.
Shoot it.
Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency and they're all around the net and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up. Keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their effort, they get the equalizer.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
19 minutes, 59 seconds.
And we are just moments away from overtime. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Matthews got in on the scoring tonight because he used his zone ability, guys, and it helped him spark things for his team.
The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. He's got the game on his stick! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in...
He's got a little jump. All alone! Buries it for the goal! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Toronto's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they did, and the reason they came away with the victory. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And that's off the iron!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Quick feed to Hintz. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Matthews moves the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man... have they been waiting for this one?
From the point, they take control of it. Bertuzzi's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the official's call. Steele's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Toronto's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Here's a shot. Does it again with the stop. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Taken here by Marner. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pins us out of the box, but they were made short. A chance on the rush here. Broken up. What a play defensively. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, it stops him again. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Makes it look easy with the stop. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here he is from the side. Scores! And Big D delivers. Dallas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way. But the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game. They've got to find a way to keep it.
And a solid stop on the play there. Let's get the call.
Heiskanen's a great skater, even when he's backing it up, guys. His in-reverse zone ability means he can face the puck while retreating and read the play.
And that goes off a player in front. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Pavelski. Let's see what the officials say. The Leafs have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Robertson's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. The Stars have it now. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Puck scooped up by Johnston. Oh, off his mask. Picked up along the boards by Duchesne. right out to center ice.
10 seconds on the clock.
Benoit standing up, ready to go.
There's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you've got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Riley's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Duchesne. Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars lead it 1-0. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Stars have it against the wall. Unable to reach that one. Play is called for offside. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Järnkrok. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Matthews uses a quick shot to score after deking towards the blue paint with his shock and awe zone ability. Robertson's accurate when he's firing pucks that are flat on the ice. That's his strike zone ability, and he likes to score from those type of shots. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Backhander in front. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Toronto's won the faceoff. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep...
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck picked up by Steele. All alone! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's got the puck. Broken up at center by Hakanpää. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken by Suter. The Stars played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save! Inside the offensive zone. Breakaway! And not much on that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the keep...
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Leafs, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Poked away by Matthews. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Oh! Save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, saved it! What a Stars! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Johnson's won the draw at center. Delayed penalty looming. And he makes the save with ease. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference. Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Stars have it in the offensive end. Dismiss that chance.
Anytime you're trying to get to the front of the net, keeping your eyes on where...
Stars! Off the tip and in!
Well, he has absolutely mastered his craft, hasn't he? I mean, hands away from the body, the hand-eye coordination to redirect that puck into the back of the net. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. And he takes the feed. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Pavelski's got to feel good about his efforts tonight, guys. He's been able to generate offense just by using his zone ability on the play.
The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's
trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Taken along the wall by Pavelski. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. And we've got a fight. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Domi's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Marner's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the midway mark in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Marner's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
The Stars win the draw. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
Marner's a master at dishing the puck, guys. He's able to make deceptive passes to set up his teammates, and we call that his third eye zone ability. Look to him for some beautiful passing plays.
Centering feed! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Feeds it over on the attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dallas can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well.
The expectation when you're on... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Tavares wins the faceoff. Trying to dump it out, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Faksa. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Big time stop by Samsonov.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Cutting to the slot. And there's a blocker stop by Samsonov.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want...
Stars! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of and we're gonna get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Matthews is ready for his penalty shot. Shot converts the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here.
Well, this is just a beauty of a goal on the penalty shot here, James. Recognize it, the goaltender comes way out of the net, sells the fake, and then puts it in the empty cage.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tries to the crease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he loves to deke out his opponent, James. His incredible agility. I mean, how often is he on one foot here? But he manages to get net front with that quick release shot as he's running out of real estate, and he buries it.
The Leafs pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum. Momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and he can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Matthews has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served the 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club...
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Made the stop on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kemp. The Leafs drop. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Moves into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Leafs win the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Rister turns it aside with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Nylander's great at stick handling his way into grade A scoring chances, guys. He's known for that puck on a string zone ability, and he's just so entertaining to watch.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Can't keep a hold of it. Centering feed. Brings it off the post. Feeds it down low. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. Puck grab by Riley. Scores! Max Domi.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Stars carry it along the wall. side. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Oh, scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal. Dallas has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Denied by the goaltender. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. Taken by Matthews. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Dallas moves it ahead. On-man rush. Makes the save. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Leafs gain possession. Shoots it. Turned aside by Ottinger. Takes the puck. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
And it's a quick pass from Marner. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. Here's a chance. On the redirect. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pavelski's got it against the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, this goal is scored.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck picked up by Lindell. Drives to the paint. The Slimes to think about it. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Knocked away with the stick by Hakanpää. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
Matthews has impressed me with the way he's used his zone ability to generate offense, guys. I think he's been the better player in this matchup.
The Stars win the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Puck grabbed by Nylander. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
Well, he's such an incredible tipper, and I mean that, James. He can defend.
Trying to get a step. To the crease. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Quick pass across to Bertuzzi. The Leafs skate all alone. Moves it to the middle. Scores. What a play.
I really like the way They moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here.
Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. You know, you break down some of the statistics here tonight and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team was able to win tonight.
Well, and the coaches have talked to us about how their centers are so strong at the dot. We've seen them in practice work a ton of minutes in this areas, and it's so specialized. The key details that make a difference in the game. They start with the puck, they own it, and they were able to capitalize.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.